Hey guys! Just saying, don't really mind how I look right now because all I did so far was wake up and do my skincare. So I'm not like awake yet. So later today, I actually have to go for some pictures at my dance studio because that's an option like a little before recital. So I have that later, so I decided I'm gonna do a get ready with me for that. Now let's get started with this get ready with me video. So first, I just have to do some things like eat breakfast, brush my hair, drink my morning water, and a few other things like that to get ready. Being this is not like a morning routine video, I'm not going to film me doing those things. And then I'll film after when we get to the more things that are related to the dance pictures. So yeah, I'm just going to do those things real quick and I'll be right back to film some more. Okay, I'm back from eating and brushing my hair and all that. So the lighting might be like a bit dimmer or a bit darker because it started raining and thundering, which I love the rain, so that just makes it nicer. And I film by my window for like the natural lighting, so that's why it might be like that. So first I'm going to pick out an outfit to wear today, which I want to wear something that's like good for dance as well, because even though I'm going to be wearing my costumes for the pictures, I also have dance practice like an hour or 2 hours after pictures, and I don't want to have to change after. So I'm gonna go pick out that outfit now. Okay, so I decided that I'm gonna wear these shorts from Nike along with this sports bra from Lululemon. So I'm gonna go put that on now and then I'll be right back. And now that I'm dressed, I'm just gonna add some perfume as a finishing touch to my outfit. I'm gonna do my hair next, so I have my hair tie and my bag of all the hair supplies I use when I'm getting ready for dance. So usually for performances like recital or competition, for my hair I would rebrush it through, then I would gel my hair down and use just a toothbrush to like bring in like the top pieces, and then as a final touch I would put in hairspray to keep out all the flowers. But because like I mentioned before, I have dance practice not long after the pictures, and it's just pictures for like 15 minutes, half an hour. I don't think I'm gonna gel my hair today. I think I'm just going to hairspray so it still looks nice but it doesn't get like crispy. So yeah. So first I'm just gonna rebrush it through to make sure there's no like knotting right before I do it, because that'll make it much easier to do. I'm actually really excited for these pictures because I have some cute costumes this year, and I think I'm only going to do pictures for like 3 or 4 of my costumes, not all of them, because I have like 10 for recital, and we would be there for like a really long time and probably run out of prizes and things to do after 10 costumes. So yeah, that's why we decided to choose only 3. So now that my hair is brushed fully, I can get ready to put it up into a ponytail. First I'm just going to brush it to the back to make sure it's all going back there. Now I'm just going to put it up into a tight ponytail. I'm going to try to bring these pieces back as far as possible. Alright, I think that's not too bad for not like gelling it and such, because usually that helps me to pull it back more. And I have a really thick ponytail because I have a lot of hair back here. Alright, so now that the ponytail's in, I can hairspray it. And just saying, I use a lot of hairspray, but I don't know how much I'm going to use right now because I have dance later, so. Gotta bring all the flyaways down. I should actually probably use more than I normally do, just because I'm not gelling it. Because I still want them to look nicer pictures, just not like too over the top. That smells so bad. I always spray like way too much probably, but like it does the job, so I think it looks good. Okay, so I added some more. I think it looks good now, but like now there's hairspray all over it, and I am literally not breathing right now. So I'm gonna open the door and turn on the fan for a little bit to like circulate the hairspray, because there's way too much over here right now. And I'm also going to wash my hands really quick because my hands are sticky from the hairspray. And I'm gonna keep the hairspray out of my bag and on my dresser, because I'll probably want to add some finishing touches before I leave to make sure my hair is still down nicely. And I just realized I'm definitely gonna have to bring an umbrella out when I go outside because it's like pouring, and that's gonna ruin my hair and my makeup. Now mentioning makeup, I'm gonna go get my makeup stuff and we'll do my makeup next. Before I do my makeup, I'm gonna drink my 1 p.m. water because it's that time. There was just a big rumble of thunder and I got kind of scared. But another thing I forgot that I do before my makeup is put in my contacts, because I don't have good vision, and if I don't put in my contacts, I'm not gonna be able to see. And also, don't put on your contacts after you put on makeup. That is not smart. So I'm gonna put these on now without filming, because you guys don't want to see me putting in contacts. The right ones are in. I don't know about you guys, if any of you put in contacts, but when I put them in, my eyes tear up like so bad, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're like dry beforehand, so when I put it in with the solution, they get really wet. But I don't know. I'm gonna put in my left ones now. Both of them are in. I'm just going to take these and go dump out the contact solution, and then we'll get right into doing my makeup. Now that I can see much clearer, let's get right into this makeup. So, first off, I use this mirror, which is a little dirty right now. But, yeah. This is the mirror I use. It lights up. So I'm going to be using that for better lighting my makeup. Maybe I should put this like here for my videos for even better lighting. Maybe. Okay. Now for the makeup. So I have a lot of makeup. I don't use all of it all the time. So I have two makeup boxes. I have this. And I have this one, which is actually heavier than the other one considering that it's smaller. But yeah. Let's get started. I decided I'm gonna show what I have in here. So, there's like a mirror. That kinda hurt, but anyway. I'll just show what's under the mirror really quick so I can put the mirror down. Okay, so you can see in the bottom, there's a bunch of like blush. You can see me in the mirror. You can see there's a bunch of like blush and eyeshadow brushes, and then like eyeliner, eyebrow stuff in that spot. So now I'll close the mirror so it doesn't hit the face again. And then on the side here, there's a big bag. Most of y'all can see that I have all my lipsticks and lip glosses and stuff. And then in the bottom is all the like bigger like palettes and other things that I just couldn't really fit in anywhere else without keeping it kind of organized. Now let's look in the other one. That's fun. Okay. So in here, see if I can get it open. On the top, I have like blushes, and then in that second row, I have like Halloween makeup. And then on this side, I have like base makeup, so like primer, foundation, concealer, and then what are they called? Brushes and stuff to blend. And then at the bottom, I have eye stuff, like my eyelash curler, my eyelashes for competition, and all that. Now let's get started on the makeup for real this time. I just realized I haven't done like a full face of makeup like this since May, like early May, which was like a month ago. So I haven't done this in a while, so hopefully I remember to do everything. Yeah. So first, I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer to smooth out my face and get it ready for doing the rest of my makeup. First, I just put a little bit on my hand, rub it in, and then I put some on each part of my face, and then just rub it into the rest. Not too much, just like a tiny amount. Like you should be able to feel it, but not like a lot. Okay. Now that that's on, we're going to move on to the next step. You guys almost got to hear a big thing of thunder, but I stopped the video right as it happened. So you didn't. So now that I put on my primer, I'm going to use a Q-tip to put on my matte and poreless Fit Me Maybelline foundation. So my foundation is getting close to being empty, so I usually have to like really dig in here to get anything out. And it's a little messy sometimes. But basically, I like to put like a little bit on like each part of my face, like I did kind of with the primer. It's like on each of, oh, that was like nothing. I see it more than that. It's on like each of my cheeks. I don't know. It looks really weird until you blend it. Then I like put some on my nose. There's like nothing coming out of here right now. Oh, there we go. Alright, so something on my nose. A little bit up here on my nose. Yep. On my forehead. In like the middle. And then on like the outer parts of my forehead. Then I like to put a little bit on my chin. And then some down here in like the bottom part. Like near my chin, my cheek. And then just a little bit over here. And then I just put my excess like in random spots so I might need it. So yeah, that looks pretty interesting, but it turns out good at the end. I'm gonna go throw this out and then we're gonna blend. Alright, so this is the blending brush I use, which is not very clean, but it works. So I'm gonna do that now. So now I'm just gonna like blend it all into my skin, so it's not like a bunch of random dots everywhere. And you wanna make sure you get it like under here too, so it's not just like a random color change. And make sure to get it under your eyes, all the way up to your hairline, on the top of your eyes if you want. I'm not gonna record the whole time doing this, so I'm gonna do some more of it and then I'll start filming again. I just got so scared. I don't know if you can still hear it, but there's just like a big flash of lightning and a lot of thunder. I keep talking about this, but it's like, it's scary. I'm gonna finish blending my forehead now. Okay, so I finished blending now. And I didn't put on like a whole lot of foundation because like I said, it's just pictures for like 15-30 minutes. Doesn't need to leak. it doesn't need to look perfect. So now I'm going to do some concealer, just like under my eyes I usually put it, which is the Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Concealer. So I'm going to do that now. So like I said, for concealer, I just put a little bit under my eyes. So like right there, and on this side, just like that. And then I just take my finger and blend it in. Like little dabs, like this. And I just make sure to get all the way under both sides. Okay, I did that side. I'm going to do the other side, and then I'll be back. Now that I blended all that, I'm just going to do some powder foundation to like set that base makeup. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder Foundation. Okay, so going on to the powder foundation, here it is, and under that is the thing I'm going to use to blend it. And there's a little mirror. Basically, I take, like, I just kind of dig in there a little bit, and then I just pat it on around one side of my face, like so. And again, this is just to, like, set all the base makeup, like the foundation and concealer that I just did, to ensure that it, like, stays on. Now I'm just going to go in with the other side. Just make sure you get it all over. Okay, so I think we're good with like the base pretty much, like the foundation and concealer and all that. Next, we're going to do blush. So for blush, I just use this big Wet n Wild blending brush. And then from Ulta Beauty, I have this palette, which has highlighter, bronzer, and 2 different shades of blush, which I tend to use the pink blush, which is this one right here. And it's also a little sparkly, which is cute. So yeah, I just pick up some with the brush, and I usually take a lot because this is hard to show, like it's really light. And I go like this, and I put it on. And I start from the outer edge and go downward with it. Like so. My hair is getting in the way, I'm probably gonna have to use some more hairspray. So you can see that a little bit there. I just have to blend it a little bit and maybe add just a little bit more. I'll do the other side and then I'll be back. Now I'm just gonna add a little more going in from this side because there's not a lot there. Do you guys see that lightning? Okay, so now that my blush and my foundation and concealer is done, I'm going to move on to my eye makeup. So I'll get that stuff out now. So first I have this Pop Feel Instant Lift Eyebrow Pencil, which I'm going to use to just brush my eyebrows a little bit up and outward. That side looks good, now I'm just going to do the other side. Both sides looking good. Now we're going to do my eyeshadow. So for my eyeshadow, I usually use this Ulta Beauty eyeshadow palette. I just saw my reflection in there. And I'm not sure what colors I use usually because they're on the back. But I think I usually use the Shimmer Pewter, Matte Chocolate, and Matte Cream, which is this shade, and this shade, which I use that to like blend on the different parts of my eyelid. And to blend that, I use the Ulta Beauty eyeshadow brush. So first, I would usually take the Matte Chocolate, which is this darker shade right here, and I just take a little bit and I put it right there in the crease, and then I just fill it in from there. Just to make that part a little bit darker. Now that that side is like that, I'm going to take the same color and put it right in this crease. And if it gets a little above, I usually just take my finger and wipe that part away. So now that I have both eyes with that darker shade, which I think is pretty even, I'm just going to add like a tad bit more on the side. And make sure it's blended fully. Alright, I think that looks better for purposes of being even. So next I'm going to go in with the Shimmer Pewter, which is this shade right here. It's like, I guess like a light brown, but it's like a little shiny. So I'm going to take that. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to shiny today, so I'm going to take the matte top, is that they say. This one right here. I'm going to take a little bit of that. And I'm just gonna put it right here on the bottom part of my eyelid and blend it into the darker in the crease. It doesn't make much of a tellable difference, but like, it's there, and it looks a little different than my normal eyelid would look, so I'm just gonna add in a little bit more. Now that that eyelid's like that, I'm just going to take this and add to this eyelid now. Just a little bit more. Okay, so I think that's all good now. So now I'm just going to take this last shade, the matte cream, up here on top, and I'm just going to take a slice bit and put it up here in like this main part of my eyelid above the dark in the crease. That's right under my eyebrow. I don't think it really makes much of a difference. I just like to put it there. And I'm going to take a little bit and add some on the other side. Perfect. Now for the final touch on my eyes. My eyelashes are already like pretty full or thick or whatever you want to say. And I personally don't like doing mascara because it usually gets like under here. And usually I would do like the glue-on or magnetic, in my case, eyelashes for competition, but just for the purpose of pictures and recital, I'm just going to curl them. So I'll do that now with this curler. I think I got this at Forever 21. So I just put it on and curl. I usually do it twice each side, so it's like a little curled, and then I just take it and like redo it a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't get everything in. So that's that side, and then you do the other side. It doesn't make too much of a difference, but sometimes it actually looks like I for real have mascara on, even though I don't. And you also have to be careful to not get your eyelid in there with your lashes, because I've done that a lot and it isn't a great feel. I messed these up a little bit, hold on. I don't know why there's like a clump there, but it's okay. So now that my eyelashes are curled, usually I would do my lipstick now, but like I said, I'm gonna have lunch first, which I don't think I'm gonna do that just yet. I think I want to make sure I have everything else put together, which means the costumes I'm taking pictures in, my dance bag with all the shoes I need, and all that. So I'm gonna bring you guys over to do that now. So over here, I just have most of the costumes I need for the recital, and then the other stuff I use for recitals and competitions down here. So I'm just going to take all the costumes over there and show them all to you, just the 3 or 4 that I'm using for pictures today. So first I have this costume, which I absolutely love so much. It has like the baggy sleeves, and then the zipper in the back, and this is for my contemporary dance recital. Next, I have this top with like the flames on the bottom and the sleeves and on the neckline, and that goes along with this black sports bra that I have is going to go under that top, and these black shorts from Lululemon I wear with that top as well. So that costume is for my acro dance for recital. I don't feel like getting another costume bag right now, so I'm going to put those two in the same costume bag for right now, which they're already on hangers, so I'm just going to put those in right now while I'm here. So there's the acro one in there, and I place it here now, which I don't actually need for today. I just have it in there. So we were going to wear tights with this costume, but then we decided on not. I hate putting this costume in the bag because I always feel like it's gonna like crush the goofy sleeves. Which, by the way, I love the contemporary costume and the contemporary dance so much. It's like amazing. I love it. So now I have the 2 actual costumes in there. I'm just going to I'm going to fold the shorts and the sports bra and just put them in the bottom corner so they're ready for when I put on my acro costume for pictures. So those are all set. So next I have my ballet costume, which is already in the costume bag, so I kind of just like tilted it out a little bit. Not gonna lie, I don't really like this costume and it's just a bit uncomfortable, but it's not horrible. And then with that, I just have the stuff to put the bun of my hair, which I might actually do in a little bit. Like maybe I'll take my ballet pictures first so I don't have to worry about doing the bun later. And then with this costume, there's also actually a little hairpiece, which we're gonna put above our bun. So that's in there as well. And then, I don't want to crush the hairpiece. Finally, on the other side of the costume bag is these pink Capezio tights to wear with that costume. So I'm gonna put this back in here now. And also the costumes I'm showing now is probably about like half of the costumes I actually need for recital. And my recital is tomorrow. Next is my jazz costume, which I'll pull a little bit out of the costume bag now. So this costume, when I first got it, I was so confused on how to put it on, but when you put it on, it's actually really cute. So basically, it's like, there's a skirt here, and this part is a leotard. And this part only goes up half, like the sequiny part, and then this is just like a crop top on the other side. And it's long sleeve, which is actually really cute. And then with that, I just have these Carmel Capezio tights. And with all these costumes as well, I think we're having our hair in a low ponytail just for the purpose of quick changing hair. And then I think there's one dance I'm wearing pigtails for, and our ballet dance, which I have the bun in my hair for. So yeah, those are the 4 costumes. I don't know if I mentioned, this is for my jazz dance. And I think I'm going to for my ballet dance. So those are the 4 costumes I'm going to be taking pictures in today. Now I'm going to go get my dance bag, which has my dance shoes for the pictures. So here's my dance bag now. I'm just going to be making sure that I have the shoes in here that I need for pictures really quick. I think I just need my jazz shoes, my ballet shoes, and my Turners because I'm going to be going barefoot for my acro dance, obviously. So I have my jazz shoes. That is in the main pocket always. And then on the little side pocket, I have my Turners and my ballet shoes. So I'm going shoes. They're all in here and they're all ready for pictures. And I have water on the other side, I think. I'm going to check that really quick just in case I get thirsty while I'm there. Yes, I do. Alright, so that's good. So one of my friends from dance is going to be coming here a little later to get ready with me for pictures. But I think that's all I have to do to get ready for right now. So I'm just going to go see if I can make myself a little something for lunch, and then I'll be back right after that to just maybe touch up my makeup a little bit, add some more hairspray, and make sure I have all my stuff together. So I'll see you guys then. So I just ate my lunch, brushed my teeth, and put in the rubber bands for my braces. So now I can finally do my lipstick. I realized I put back the makeup box that had my lipstick in it and kept the other one out, but I just got the other one now. So I use, after I get it out of the bag, I keep it in the bag to keep it separate from all the other ones. I use the Avon Wineberry lipstick. I use this for all my performances. And it does come out like a little dark at first, but once I lighten it up, it looks a little less in your face bright. So I'm gonna put this on now. Also, I'm very bad and messy at putting on lipstick, so I just put it on like however and then clean it up afterwards. I usually don't put on lipstick with my rubber bands in because usually I'm competing and it's hard to do like facial expressions with rubber bands in. But I'm doing it right now and I'm getting it like all over the rubber band. So I have pink rubber bands now, but that's okay. So as you can see, this is a very messy job and it's pretty dark in comparison to the rest of my makeup. So I'm going to go clean it up and I'll be right back. So I just tidied up the main part of my lipstick and the edges of it. So now it is much cleaner. Now that my makeup's all done, I'm going to go put back this makeup box and then I'm going to just tidy up my hair a little bit. And I think I'm also going to put my hair in a low bun now because it would probably be easier to do my ballet pictures first and then just take it out of the bun and leave it in the ponytail for the rest of the pictures. So I'll go get my hair stuff for my bun. So there's also actually a hairpiece with the ballet dance, but I usually don't do my hairpiece myself, so I'm going to wait till later to do that. So basically, I start with the donut for my bun, and I just slip it on through the ponytail. Next, I make sure I have another little hair tie to put over it, and this doesn't always go well the first try, so hopefully it does this time around. So I separate my hair from top to bottom, kind of, and I put the top over this part, and the bottom, and I just spread it out over the donut, make sure it covers it all. Then I put the hair tie over the top of it, I make sure it's pulled tight, and then I just like to bring it over it one more time to make it just a little bit tighter. So there's, my hair's everywhere now, but there's that part of the bun. Now, I bring the excess hair all down, because it gets stuck over the top of the donut part of the bun. But here's the donut part. Now I just have to do what I do with this part of my hair. So first I have all my bobby pins here. I'm just going to take a couple out. And I make sure to count how many I put in my hair. So I'm taking that easier because I remember how many I had. So I like to twist my hair, kind of, not like a braid, but when you just twist it around. Then I take both strands, and I bring them over top, and then under, like that, pull it tight, and then I just fold them over the top of each other up here, and I secure the strands with a bobby pin once I can get it in. And there's that. Then I just take some other bobby pins to secure it more all around my head instead of just in that one spot. I'll come back when I'm done with that. So I ended up using 8 bobby pins You probably might be able to see some of them sticking out, but it's okay. Just pictures. So now that I did all that, I'm just going to do a little bit more hairspray because I'm starting to get some flyaways. Especially near like my hairline. Just gotta pull that all back. I didn't want my hair to get too crispy. It is kind of crispy right now, but I can just brush it out when I get home, I guess. That should be fine enough. It's fine if it's like a little sprayed still later. Like it's not like not allowed to be sprayed. I just don't really want it to be. And also, as I forgot, a lot of hair's like under here. I don't know why this hair isn't like going up into the rest of it, but I'll have to deal with it. This side is doing nicely, but this side isn't. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up and then like. I think that's the best way. You probably won't want to see that side much during pictures anyway, so. I'll just do my body quick spray, and that should be good. Now that I have everything done and my hair and makeup stuff put away, I'm just going to finalize with some more perfume. Now I have, I think, about a half hour until I actually go to get the pictures taken. So before I do that, I'm just going to go do a quick little stretch so I'm flexible for if I have to do anything like that for the pictures. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!